Very good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pathfinders Trainings. Can all of you hear me properly and see my screen properly? Just give a confirmation in the chat box. आपको मेरी आवाज बराबर आ रही है, मैं आपको बराबर दिख रहा हूं और आपको स्क्रीन बराबर दिख रहा है. Just write yes in the chat box so that we know that the technology is working fine. Great, guys. Yeah. And all good? Great, 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 great. And which city are you from? If you can mention your city, so I'll know which city you are from. It takes some time for people to join it. So in the meantime, let's do a little chit chat before I start. I'll start in about 2-3 minutes. By the time most people join, so I have Hyderabad, Bangalore, Kolkata, Surat, Powai, Chhattisgarh, Bhuj, Pune, Chennai, Mumbai, US, Raipur, Namaskar, Mumbai, okay, Valsad, Dharwar, Kadapa. Great, guys. Jalandhar, that's great. Good to have all of you. I'm from Mumbai, guys. I stay in Thane city, Mumbai, where I stay in Hiranandani Estate. And Hiranandani Estate is a big township of Thane, where there are about 168 high-rise buildings. You know. So, anybody from Hiranandani Estate by any chance or from Thane? If anybody is from Thane or Mumbai, you can. Is my volume okay? One person said volume is a little low. Is the volume okay? Because I have a very high quality bike. Volume is okay, fine. The guy who said not okay, guys, check everything on this one. Let's start basically. And since most people are here, I'll start by introducing myself so that other people also join in the meantime while the introduction part is over. That's how I look on the photo also and the real also. And as you can see on the back side, I love books. My passion is books. My day starts at 5:30. So let me tell you about my lifestyle. My day starts at 5:30 in the morning. I wake up and then I meditate for an hour and do Kriya Yoga. I'm a practitioner of Kriya Yoga. So I do Kriya meditation and Kriya Yoga till 5:30 to 6:30. Then I make myself a cup of lemon tea. I like lemon tea. And then I sip my lemon tea and relax. And then 7 o'clock, my yoga teacher comes. And 7 to 8, I have yoga. And I'm doing yoga for years. And then, you know, around I rest for half an hour. 8:30 is my breakfast time. Breakfast is ready. In about 15 minutes, I take my breakfast. Then I go near the market. Then I take my online trading room. What is an online trading room? A place where I trade in front of my traders for 1 hour from 9 to 10. Then after that 1 hour, I look at my charts, look at my market, relax a little. Then 11 o'clock, I go to gym. And 11 to 12 is my gym time. So 12 o'clock, I come and then I look at the market a little and wait for 12:30 when the European market open to see if there is any major move that has happened. And 1 o'clock is my lunch time. So 1 o'clock I take my lunch and then I go to my office. I reach my office around 2 o'clock. Then 2 to 3 I'm with my team. I have a team of about 30 people. So I'm with my team solving their queries, suggestions, other things here. Last 30 minutes from 3 to 3:30, I look at my trades. All my trades are algo. I do not do any manual trades at all. I only do algo trades. Then from 3:30 to 5:30, I talk to my traders. I have 8,000 traders who train under me, and 3:30 to 5:30 is their time, and they call me on my phone, WhatsApp calls or Zoom meetings, and it's a mentorship that I give to them. And 5:30 I go home. Then 6 to 7 I relax. Then I go to my clubhouse, play some game, talk to my friends, and I come back around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is my dinner time. So sharp 8, I take my dinner. Then I read. I love to read. So then I read till 10 o'clock. And 10 o'clock I sleep. I don't watch any TV. I believe it is a waste of time. So that's how my day goes, guys. So here on this, only day I don't go to gym is Saturday, because Saturday I take this free training. See, Dev Kumar is intelligent. So great. Now that's how my day goes. And we will learn stock market as a new skill of making money. That's me and my wife Dharmishta, married for 30 years. This is my elder son Vedant and his fiancée Zoe. She is a pilot in Indigo. Vedant is part of my business. He has done his graduation in information technology management from Chicago, USA, Illinois Institute of Technology. Then this is my younger son Siddhant, who just passed out this year from Purdue University. He has done computer engineering. So now he will do his master's for 6 months. He is with us. He has applied in various colleges, and any good college that he gets admission, he'll go and do his master's, most probably in AI. That's my company, Pathfinders Trainings. This is John Bollinger, inventor of Bollinger Bands, and learned a lot from him. This is my trading room. I love to trade. I love to read. This is on the back side, books, books, and books. Those are my parents, not there anymore, but you know, with their love and respect and their good wishes is where I am today. This is my NISM certification, which is mandatory now. I have done my M.Tech from IIT Roorkee, and I practiced my geotechnical engineering for 15 years, from 1990 to 2006. I was the chief geotechnical engineer in various countries, but I worked with one company only. This was the company called Skanska, a Swedish multinational. I worked with them in Uri Hydropower Project, Kashmir, for about 6, 7 years. Then I was in Sri Lanka, Kukraganga Hydropower Project. Then I was in Sweden. Then I was in Norway. And my last project was in Peru, South America, where where I got a very serious interest in trading and investing. In 2002, I started doing an online course in Pristine Academy, which was a 5 year duration, very long course. I paid almost 3 lakh rupees for it. And there I honed my skills of trading and investing. 2008, I came to India, became a full-time trader. Got another very good opportunity from 2010 to 2012, where I became, part of this international group of traders. And here is where I learned option writing, and I learned trading that is very, very high probability. I repeat, high probability trading. I learned from them. And then my friend Eric here, we are close friends. He suggested to me become a coach. That way you will keep on learning, since we have to teach other and do live trading in front of others. So I became a coach. I still every day trade with 1 crore rupees in front of more than 1,000 students of mine every day. and this trading room is going on for the last 14 years. We are one of the first training companies in India in stock market. We are there since 2012. This that's me, guys. Basically, let's start now, and I'll start with a different presentation. These days, we are all doing jobs. We are in an age where you need to have a second skill of doing business, and manual trading is obsolete. Most people think that you have to sit in front of the computer and do manual trading. That is gone. So that's the first paradigm shift I want to do today. That what is the difference between algorithmic trading versus manual trading? How many of you would like to build one strategy with me today? Write yes in the chat box if you want to learn how to build one algo strategy with me today. I will help you to transition from, and to deploy that strategy on my platform. I will give you 500 rupees cash also. How many of you would like 500 rupees cash? Write the word 500 if you would like 500 rupees. I want to promote algo trading, spread the awareness of algo trading because that is the future. That is the future. That's why in this slide in 10 minutes, we will first learn about algo trading. Today, the uh, agenda is first to know why algo trading is a must. Then I will talk to you about investing. I'll talk to you about trading, and I will tell you how you can incorporate trading and investing in your lifestyle by just spending 1 hour in the evening or night, where in the day you do not have to look at the market at all. You can focus on your job. Will this be a good goal to have in this class today? Yes, good goal. Perfect. Now, first thing the algorithmic trading does reduces emotional bias. What is algorithmic trading? Trading that is done by the computer based on your commands. The commands are yours, but the trading is done by the computer. That means your involvement is not there. Efficiency and speed of execution, backtesting and historical data utilization, 24 by 7 market monitoring, cost effective trading strategies, and manual trading allows for human insight. Let's go dig a little deeper into it. Algo trading automates decision making process, while manual trading relies on human judgment. All those who are trading, you know how difficult it is, your judgment, because you are continuously under a stress whether you will be right or you will be wrong. Then, algo trading can process vast amounts of data quickly. It can execute 100, 200 trades in microseconds. While for you to execute the data will take a lot of time, and by that time, your price would have gone. Your price would have gone. So, algo reduces emotional bias in algo trading. Manual trading allows for nonce decision making. You become emotional. मुझे लगता है ये ऊपर जाएगा, मुझे लगता है ये नीचे आएगा. You become biased in a direction. Algo doesn't become biased. An algo can execute the trades at a very high frequency. With algo trading, your transaction costs become very less manual. You know, you can have high costs. Now, algorithmic trading executes orders in milliseconds, scanning market opportunities faster than humans, while manual trading is slower, especially during volatile market conditions. Algorithmic trading captures the best possible prices, reducing slippages and improving average trade outcome. So, Algo enables rigorous backtesting, while manual doesn't allow any backtesting. You have to be dependent only on your real money. And Algo is data driven, while manual is not data driven. Algo based on codes, based on rules, and one other very important thing. When you do algo trading, your presence is not required. In fact, your presence is a hindrance. And we will learn that in the next 5 minutes. Because if you are always looking at the market, your boss won't like it. In manual trading, you will do impulsive trading. Tell me one thing, guys. How many of you suffered big loss because you became emotional? Seriously. Whatever you write in the chat box is private to me only. Nobody else can read it. Write the word loss. If you suffered a loss because you become emotional, you couldn't control yourself, especially in option trading. Options is where a lot of people lose a lot of money, right? While algo promotes discipline, then execution errors are omitted. Manual trading में कई बार zero इधर का उधर हो जाता है. You know, zero becomes here and there, while in algo trading it will never happen. Let's start the process. Now, I want to make a algo trading strategy. I want to make a algo trading strategy into my account here. But, and for that, I go to strategies, build a strategy, and I go on a multi-leg strategy, guys. Multi-leg strategy. Just, guys, 1 minute. Okay, so I have to make this strategy. You can make it with me, but for that, there is a process to be followed. This is my site, algofinders.com. So I own this company. And here, this is a free sign up. So to make the strategy with me, do a free sign up, please. Here, as soon as you do the free sign up, my team will start putting the 500 rupees into the setting. Somebody said, do we get the recording of the webinar? Yes, yes. Amol Joshi, everybody gets a recording. So you don't have to bother about making notes. I'll just tell my team to start doing it. Make sure you verify your email. देवेंद्र जो रजिस्टर करता जा रहा है अभी एल्गो फाइंडर्स में सबको 500 रुपीज कैश देते जाओ उनके अकाउंट में. ये मैं 5 मिनट इनको दे रहा हूँ और मैं यहाँ से फिर स्ट्रैटेजी बनाना शुरू करूंगा. Just a minute, let me see if you guys have started doing it. Algo is the future, guys. जितनी जल्दी सीख लोगे उतना अच्छा है. Yes, those who are already in Algo, don't worry. It'll be there. You can make it with me. So, once you have done your registration in the chat box, write done. Once I have about 30, 40 dones, then I will start. So, all those who have done it, just write done. And once I have I can see here. Okay, yeah, I'm getting. I got done from Suresh K. Raman Narula, Suresh Vasudev, Kandevel, UK Tusali, Samir Mishra, Sri Hadi, Manoj Gua, Adirgal, Sunil, and after Sunil, okay, fine. I've started getting. So once you have got into this, then log in into your account. Then log in into your account. All those were, we will take 5 minutes here. While you're doing it, let me cover something else. So let me cover a few slides in the meantime while you guys are doing it. These are the asset classes that we know about: stocks, FD, mutual fund, real estate. Today we'll be focusing on the stock market and how we can do it with a rule-based approach. Why become a trader or investor? There is no profession better than this. I always say trading and investing is better than Arjun Singh, everybody will get. Anybody, guys? Even if you're an old customer of mine or an old student, you will still get the 500 rupees. It'll come. They take time to give it, hey? It will come. So don't. Uh, so here, then this is the mechanism of the stock market, the way stock market works. There are FIIs, there are DIIs who run the market. And there are four types of trading that you practice: intraday trading, swing trading, positional trading, and portfolio building. What is intraday trading? Trading that is finished on the same day. The strategy that we will make today will be an intraday trading strategy. And the other is swing trading, where trade lasts for more than 1 days. Positional trading lasts for weeks to months, and portfolio building can last for months to years. And you can do trading and investing in three kind of products. One is stock, other is future, third is option. We will learn all three. Stock is unidirectional. Stock can give you money only when the price is going up. Future can give you money when the price is going up and down both. An option can give you money whether the price is going up, down, or sideways. So we'll go through these products. Then, who are your friends in the stock market? Balance sheet is your friend, technical chart is your friend, and risk management is your friend. Who are your enemies? Your emotions, dependency on others, looking for a shortcut, lack of skill. Guys, this 500 that I'm putting in your account is real money. Eh? It is not dummy money. It is real money I'm putting in. Because I want you to experience it, and I want you to become a rule-based, process-driven, fearless trader and investor. And there are 9 dimensions of the stock market that I teach. When you are becoming a trader and investor, these should be your goal. If you're building your portfolio, you should make 24% per year returns. And when you're trading, you should make about 48% per year return. In your stock portfolio, your money should double every 3 years. In your trading, your money should double every year, roughly, or 1.5 years. Then, what governs this? It is the rule of trade, 72 that governs it. These are the various products of the market. Now, we will just go to the rule of 72 and then we will start making our strategy. So, like I think most of you have done it. Just log in into your accounts. Just log in into your account. Which to map? You can map your broker, but that we can do later. What is rule of 72? 72 divided by the rate of years is the number of years in which your money will become double. And that's how it runs. If it's growing at 4% per year in a pension fund, it takes 18 years to double. At 6% per year in a FD, it takes 12 years to double. In a PPF, 8% per year, it takes 9 years to double. Mutual fund, 12% per year, 6 years to double. Pathfinder's portfolio growing at 24% per year, it takes 3 years to double. Our real portfolio is actually growing at 29% per year for the last 5 years. I'll show that to you. And in futures and options, once you become trained, it should grow at 72% per year and your money should become double every year. That's the power of compounding. If you put 1 lakh rupees for 25 years in a FD, 1 lakh will become 4.5 lakh rupees. If you put it in a mutual fund, the 1 lakh will become 16 lakh rupees. And if you put it in a portfolio, Pathfinder's portfolio, it will grow at, every 3 years it will double and it will become 4.8 crores rupees now. So, and remember one thing now, this is the golden thing that we have to learn. Whatever trading or investing you will do, you will have four situations, either a big profit or a small profit or a small loss or a big loss. Tell me out of these four, which one is the most dangerous for your capital? Number four, big loss. So we ensure that we never have a big loss. We ensure that we never have a big loss. So let's start making a strategy. Are you ready to make strategy with me? Right? Yes. Sir, I'm ready to make a winning strategy with you. I'm teaching you a strategy, a winning strategy. So, which you can deploy in your account and do it. First, do it in paper. So, let's go. So, here. So, everybody ready? How many of you are on this page? What do you do? Log in into your account. Go to algofinders.com. And in algofinders.com, just click on sign in. Okay. Then here, just put your user ID, password, and sign in. Right. And here, put it 27 and click on login. So you will get in. Fine. We sign in. So how many of you are signed in? Guys, don't worry about the 500 rupees. They will come. They will come. They are doing it one by one. You will all get it. Since I have 264 people here, much more than expected, signed it here. Now go on the right side and click on the top plus strategies. Click on the top plus strategies, right? And then here you will see build strategy. Click on build strategy and click on multi-leg. How many of you are here? Write the word here, H-E-R-E. So I know you are here. Okay, quite a few. Smart, very, very smart people. I'm seeing absolutely. Now, what we do is here, choose range breakout. We click on range breakout. So the strategy we are making is a range breakout strategy. And strategy name is, what is the date today? 31st May 25 Nifty breakout. Breakout. Make it with me exactly as I am doing it. 31st May 25, no coding required. Okay. So 31st May 25, Nifty breakout. And then here the underlying symbol is Nifty. So choose Nifty. So I've chosen Nifty. Select. So I choose Nifty here. So what I did is, what is my strategy name? What is my underlying symbol? Then what is the strategy type? Is it intraday or positional? We are making intraday strategy and it is MIS. What does MIS mean? It will automatically square off on the same time. It will automatically square off on the same time. Guys, if anybody is not able to do it, don't worry. I'll be sending a recording of this. Now, what is the candle starting time? I say my candle starting time is 9:16. Since first 1 minute is very, very erratic, and my candle finish time is 9:22. So I'm taking a 5 minute candle from 9:16 to 9:22. Like, let's understand it here. Let's say if I have Nifty, and if I'm looking at the market, let's make it bigger. Now, if you see, this first candle is 9:15. This is a 1 minute chart. This is 9:16. This is 9:17. This is 9:18. This is 9:19. This is 9:20. 9:21, 9:22, 9. This is 9:22. So we are marking the high and the low of 9:22. So the high, though, we can easily mark. This is the high because there is no candle higher than this. And where is the low? The low is here. So the logic I'm building, this is a breakout strategy. Very powerful. This is a breakout strategy where above this is called buy breakout. This is called buy breakout. And this one here is a sell breakout. This is a sell breakout. Means, and I'll be dealing with options. So if it will break out and it is bullish, will I buy a call or will I buy a put? Yes, guys. Will I buy a call? Will I call? Very good, Raman Narula. Excellent. Many others. Excellent. And if it breaks down, I will buy a put option. Tell me manually, is it possible to accurately monitor it? It is possible, but difficult. Now, if I tell I have to monitor three call options and three put options at the same time. I have to monitor six options at the same time. Is it practically manually possible to do it? No, impossible. It's impossible to do. So this is the logic I'm making. So I'm teaching you the logic also. This is the logic I'm using to make this strategy. And guys, are you liking the session so far? I'm trying to make it as practical as possible so that you can take some real value from here. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Now, now if you see here, and I want this to finish at 315. So I have now very clearly stated the rule that it is a breakout strategy I'm making, and it starts at 9:16 to 9:22, and it will automatically square off at 3:15. Your physical presence is not required. Not required. Now we go to the risk management part. In this strategy, let's say I am utilizing a margin of 1 lakh rupees. I'm utilizing a margin of 1 lakh rupees. So, how much risk can I take? Anybody who practices risk management, how much maximum risk can I take? If I am using 1 lakh rupees capital, what is the maximum risk I can take? The correct answer is 5%. When you're trading options, you can take up to 5% risk because they're very volatile. When you are trading stocks, you generally take 2% risk. So I say my risk is 5,000 rupees. 5,000 rupees is my risk in this. And now I also give a command to my computer that whenever 2,500 profit is coming, it should lock 500 rupees. Let's understand this. The capital I'm using is 1 lakh rupees. So I'm taking a risk of 5,000 rupees. And I also trail. Trail means move the stop loss. I'm also giving a command that my risk is 5,000 rupees, but the moment you see 2,500 rupees of profit in the system, remove all the loss and block 500 rupees of profit. That means if 2,500 of profit is there, my 500 rupees profit is blocked. It will never, so I'll never go in loss. In a worst case scenario, I will earn 500 rupees in this one, right? And I can also give a fixed thing into this. I say the moment it is 2,500, lock 500 rupees, okay, and trail type fix and lock 500 and other way. But I'll not do fix, I'll do dynamic. So I'm just giving you an example. So here, I also give it a command that at any time, if 15,000 rupees of profit is coming, book the full profit. Book the full profit. You know, and I say the number of trail I want is only one, that it should trail only one time. So I've given it a command, right? I've given it a command. Now I'm building my strategy that if it is moving on the upward side, NFO option, I'm trading an option, I will buy one Nifty monthly, which or let's say weekly at the money. This is at the money option I am selecting. I'll buy one at the money. Then if the second leg, same of Nifty, I will buy in the money. I know many of you don't know this, but I'll come to that later. Let me make a strategy. Select. So I'm buying in the money. How many of you have done this much so far with me? Write the word done if you have been able to do it so far with me. I know I'm okay. Advait has done it. Arjun Singh has done it. Very good. It works in my system very well, Suresh. Okay. I'll not be explaining again, guys, since I have a time limit. So but you can listen to the recording again. Very good. Excellent. So here, and those who have not registered, please register so that you get the recording. All those who have registered here will get the recording. Please note that. Now, the third one I'm putting is, I say, I'm looking at an option, Nifty and weekly, and I'm looking at the one that is out of money. This is minus 100. So I have written, ski, the moment that breakout happens on the upward side, I will buy three options of Nifty. One is at the money, one is two strikes in the money, and the third is two strikes out of money. So how will I check whether I have the list, Mahindra, with me here on the other screen? I can see everybody who is registering. So I'm getting it here. I'm working on four screens together. So I have done on this, and you can write in the description Nifty breakout strategy, Nifty breakout. So whatever detailed description later on you have, you can make it. So I've saved the strategy. 31st May to 25 Nifty breakout. Now, how do I know whether this is a strategy that is winning or not? How do I know whether this strategy is winning or not? And for that, there is a facility we have, and that's not there in manual trading, that is only there in algo trading. Let me backtest this strategy for 1 year. So now the system is backtesting the strategy for last 1 year. स्ट्रैटेजी को सिस्टम लास्ट 1 ईयर में टेस्ट कर रहा है और वो बोल रहा है लास्ट 3 महीने में इसमें 549% का रिटर्न आया. आपको अगर ध्यान हो ऑप्शंस में रिटर्न कैसे आते हैं, 30%, 40%, 100%. The return was 549%, 13.3% drawdown. In 1 year, the return was 422% with a 13.3% drawdown. Is it a good strategy or a bad strategy? अच्छी लग रही है कि खराब लग रही? Yes, write in the chat box, good or bad. This looks very good one, right? But we will learn more parameters here. We'll learn more parameters here. In my classes, I teach strategy building in detail. I teach portfolio building in detail. Now I'm not finished. मैं खत्म नहीं हूँ अभी. Now what I do is, what if we also add the put option? जो अब तक हमने इसमें से call option add किया है. So what I do is, I make a copy of this strategy. I copy the strategy. Now this was modify. This was call breakout. Remember? This one is call breakout. Call breakout. Now we will make a put breakout. I don't have to do all the work again. I can just copy the strategy here in this one. And this one now, modify, I can make it put breakout. Put breakout. PUT, put breakout, right? This will remain exactly the same, nothing to be changed. This will remain exactly the same, nothing to be changed on this one. Now, what am I looking at? Now, here, one thing I was thinking is, here I have done a 5,000 rupees of risk. What if I reduce my risk? In that case, will my performance increase? My performance is about 422%. I say, let me, and so what is happening here in this one? If I go to more details in my day analysis, I am making profit 74% of the time, making loss 25% of the time, which is good. Not bad. I can see it here. But what if I say I am reducing my risk to 2000 rupees only and everything else remains the same, and I save it? And now it was a 422%, let's backtest it again for 1 year. And I see my returns actually increased and my drawdown came down. Let's see what happened to my day analysis. This became bad. This from 75% came down to 62%. So I'll stick to my 5,000. Modify legs at once. I make it 5,000 and save. And I backtest it again, right? So we are doing. I want more winning days. That's very important. Now, here, while it is doing, let's go here, modify. And this I make put breakout. 1 hour we will do algo, then we will cover topics. Put breakout. Here I just have to change everything to puts. This one, instead of a call, it becomes a put. Select. Here, I am writing a minus 100 put. And here, I am writing a plus 100 put. Plus 100 is in the money, minus 100 is out of money. Select and done and save. Let me backtest this one also. हाँ, यहाँ पे कुछ गड़बड़ करा, यहाँ पूरा गड़बड़ हो गया. My backtest became wrong, so I created some mistake. So I will modify NSCFO and I delete all this. I will make it all over again. So what do we do? Now, can somebody tell what was the mistake I did? So let's see who is the smart one who could figure it out. I did a major mistake. What was the mistake? Chal, let's try. I didn't change high to low. I didn't change high to low. Exactly. So now I'll again do it. I'll remove this and I'll again copy the same. copy strategy. And now again here, modify, put breakout, and I will make you deploy it into your account here. We just have to make this to put and change this to low, change this to low, change this to low because it's a lower breakout we are taking. Put and see now I've changed it to put and to all low breakdowns. Save. Now I backtest it. Guys, if the session becomes 15-20 minutes longer than 130, is it okay for you? Because I want to teach you a lot of things. Because this one is taking a little longer because I'm doing it in detail. Fine. So here, this is perfect. It gave a 355% return on this one. Now I can add these two together. What can I do? I can make a basket of them. Build basket. What is the basket? 31st May 25 Nifty breakout intraday. Next. And now I will just check 31st March. I have these two strategies. 31st March, I'll add these two and save. Right. So I have this basket that is made. I will backtest this basket. And now I'll get the real picture of what kind of returns will I get in this. And you can see here with a 17% drawdown, I have a 408% return per year. Now tell me here, is it rule-based or emotional? Whatever I have made, is it rule-based or emotional? All rules. And there are hundreds of strategies like this that can be learned. So now I can go to the details and I can see 72% of the time it makes money and only 20%, 27% of the time it loses money. Number one. And we can see here that the winning days are more and losing days are less. And every month finishes in profit. And this is the drawdown. The maximum drawdown was here on one day when the crash happened in the market. Otherwise, strategy overall is a low drawdown strategy. And now this strategy I can deploy into my account in paper or live. You guys deploy in paper. I will deploy in live. So I can just deploy this strategy live into my account. Here, deployed the strategy. And I just, you guys do it on paper. So here, if you will see here in the baskets, I have this 31st March. See, the basket has been deployed. The basket has been deployed. Got it, guys? I taught to you how to build a strategy. This is a very important thing that you have learned today. Because that's how, now tell me, once I have deployed this strategy and I have done a login in the morning into my account, let's say at 8:30, is my physical presence required? Yes or no? No. Will I become emotional? No. Do I need to be near the market? No. The only thing you have to do is if your strategy is not performing after some time, maybe you have to modify the strategy or make another strategy. If you will go on my website, I have made a lot of strategies. See, there are so many strategies which I teach in my course. ये सारी strategies मैं अपने course में सिखाता हूँ so that you become a rule-based, you know, profitable trader. Rule-based, fear-based, rule-based, fearless, disciplined, and profitable trader. Right. I hope you're liking the session so far. Now let's switch gears and go to investing. I'll teach you futures options also. But let's switch gears and do the investing. There are two things you will be doing in the market. When you come here, you'll be doing two things into the market. You will either become a trader or you will become a investor. You will either become a trader or you will become a investor. Tell me, when we were making this algo and I deployed it, so in that case, am I an intraday trader, swing trader, or positional trader in this strategy? What kind of trader am I from tomorrow, from Monday? Since it starts in the morning, finishes at 3:15. I'm an intraday trader, absolutely brilliant. And who is the investor? A person who holds the stock for a long period of time. Many of you already have stocks into your portfolio. What are the stocks in your portfolio, guys? Write down the stocks you have in portfolio, at least one or two. TCS, Railtel, HAL, ICICI, NHPC. See, you have multiple stocks into your portfolio. Now, I will all these stocks that you have in your portfolio. Now, let's run a small poll. Just 1 minute, have. Here. I could run a poll. I was trying to run a poll, but it is not working. Okay, I'm launching this poll. Yes, guys, if you can participate in this poll, I've just launched a poll. Now we are switching to investing. We have already talked about trading. I'll be coming to trading again. But before I go into investing, let's see what is where does your trading come from? Okay, I can see that 16% people, based on news, they invest. 3% people, see here, at the peak I had about 270 people, now I have 214 people. So the filtering has started happening. All those who are looking for a shortcut have gone away. So by then I'll have about 150 people. That's my experience. See here, 16% news, 5% this, investment newsletter 1%, hot stock tip 3%, and I am so happy. I'm absolutely thrilled to see that 56% of you do it either based on technical or fundamental or price action. I'm thrilled. Perfect, guys. Thank you for the cooperation and the participation. So now here, when you are an investor, you need, since you're holding. So tell me who has more risk, trader or investor? Who is at more risk? Intraday trader or investor? फंस गए फंस गए फंस गए एवरीबडी से इंट्राडे ट्रेडर हैज मोर रिस्क चलिए ये समझाता हूँ एक कोई स्टॉक पकड़ लेते हैं लेट्स से रिलायंस लेट्स ब्रेक दिस पैराडाइम रिलायंस there is a technical indicator called ATR and ATR I'll end the poll now and ATR tells us the movement of a stock which is the risk in the stock. I say study, add study, ATR. Apply. Show data window. So Reliance in a single day moves 22 rupees. The movement of Reliance in a single day is 22 rupees. So how much is the risk in Reliance in a single day? 22 rupees of 14.2. So what is the risk? About 14 to the 28, 1.8%. Okay. Then if we take it on a weekly chart, how much, what is the ATR of Reliance? It is 66 rupees. Now tell me, if somebody is holding Reliance for one day, his risk is 22 rupees. And if somebody is holding the Reliance for 1 week, then his risk is 66 rupees. So what is more risky, daily or weekly? Think, बहुत important है. Weekly. Now, if I hold Reliance for 1 month, then the risk becomes 135 rupees. So what is more risky, weekly or monthly? Monthly. Now I go to yearly. In 1 year, Reliance moves to 162 rupees. Now tell me again, I'll ask the same question. Which is more risky, intraday trading or portfolio building? Which is more risky, intraday trading or portfolio building? Portfolio building. Portfolio building is more risky. That's why your level of knowledge in portfolio building has to be very, 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 very good. इंट्राडे ट्रेडिंग में अगर आज गलती कर ली तो कल सुधर सकती है, आज लॉस कर दिया तो कल वापस आ सकता है. लेकिन अगर आपका पोर्टफोलियो का स्टॉक यस बैंक बन गया तो आपका 18 रुपए का कभी वापस 450 नहीं होने वाला है. So that's why it is very important to understand which stock to buy. इंट्राडे और स्विंग ट्रेड में गलती माफ है, पर पोर्टफोलियो में गलती माफ नहीं है. Somebody said it depends on the stock. Exactly, Shailesh Phule. It depends on the stock. So you have to know how to find those stocks. Now let me give you a question. Again, let's go back. And I ask a very simple question to you guys. Which stock will you buy for your long term portfolio? Reliance Industries or Chaman Lal Sethia? Please participate in the poll. For your long-term portfolio, which stock will you buy? Reliance or Chaman Lal Sethia? Fine. Very good participation here. See, out of 210, 96 of you have participated, and 67% have said Reliance. 66% have said Reliance. Why have you said Reliance? I'll tell you, you have no clue. You have said Reliance just because you know the name, just because it is a brand. You haven't seen the balance sheet of Reliance. You haven't seen the chart of Reliance. You assume just because it is Reliance, it will give you profits. And you have not said Chaman Lal Sethia. Even the 29% who said Chaman Lal Sethia are most probably my students. Correct? Now, let's look at the facts. Facts are, if I go to the daily chart of Reliance of the last 3 years, let's open up Reliance. This is Reliance for the last 3 years. And if you see the last 3 years of Reliance, the profit Reliance has given to you in the last 3 years is ZERO 0. The returns Reliance has given you in the last 3 years is zero. Right? I'll also tell you why. Then, if I go to Chaman Lal Sethia, whose name you have never heard, these are rice exporters from Punjab. In the last 3 years, their stock has gone from 102 to 344 rupees, growing at about 55%. Trade. Now, this is the keyword that I've written here for you. Most of you, what kind of stocks do you have in your portfolio? You have a Reliance, a Tata Motor, TCS. No, these stocks are not to be there in the portfolio because these stocks are there for futures and options trading. These are for futures and options trading. Futures and options trading is done with stocks having a market cap more than 50,000 crores. Investing is done with stocks having market cap less than 50,000 crores. So, what are the stocks which are less than 50,000 crores? They are micro cap stocks, there are small cap stocks, mid cap stocks, and some large cap stocks. And what are the stocks which are greater than 50,000 crores? These are blue chip stocks. In blue chip stocks, future and options trading is allowed. In all other stocks, future and options trading is not allowed. Then another thing you have to remember is stocks have a life cycle. Every stock started small, then became bigger. Wipro was a small cap. TCS was a small cap. Reliance was a small cap. Then they became large caps and blue chips. So the maximum growth comes in micro caps, small caps, and mid caps, and that's where your portfolio building should be focused if you want to make 24% per year. Like if I open my investors, let's say, let me open, I have two things here. This is my investors club. When you join my course, you become a part of my investors club, you know, and here we started on 25th October 2019 with a capital of 1 crore rupees. I started, and That 1 crore rupees now in 5 years has become 2.8 crore rupees, and the average returns we have got is 29% per year. And this is the yearly, returns. On in the first year, 1.7%, 19.5%, 37.5%, minus 5.3%, 86% in 23-24. Then I removed cash because I saw the market has become very heated. Then 4.8%, 2.1%, but that cash was giving me money from trading at 36% per year. You know, and right now I have only 6.3% of my money in stocks, and the remaining 94% is cash, because I believe market at this point is very, very expensive and it is due for a correction. This is my trade log where I average about 14.1% per month. Each thing is with a screenshot. Like yesterday, I booked a profit of 92,404 rupees. And if you see into this account, I already have a trade running in this on a capital of 65 lakh rupees. So this will in a week give me about 65,000 rupees. This gives me 1% per week. And when you come into the course, you also get this strategy which costs about 5 lakh rupees for, on the lower side. And you can also make this kind of money on this one. And where can we check whether I made this kind of money? You can check that in the ledgers. We will now go into the filtering process. See here, you can go to the capital gains. That's what we have to show to the government. 1920 6733. I run 7 accounts here. One of mine, one of my wife, one of my elder son, one younger son, one HUF, and 2 company accounts. So 7 accounts I trade, all through Algos. 8 lakh rupees profit, 10 lakh rupees profit, 52,000 rupees loss, 32 lakh rupees profit, 2,29,000 rupees profit, and 50,000 profit, and similarly other accounts. So you have to, because being in the market and SEBI registered, we have to always have, proofs that what we are showing to others a proof has to be shown. Okay, now how do you find good stocks? How many of you want to learn how to find good stocks? Write yes in the chat box. Say, I want to learn how to find good stocks. Perfect. Shalom. A site you can use for that, we will go to the basics, is Screener. Now I go to screens and I create a new screen. First, let's see how many stocks are there in the market. Now, market capitalization is greater than 0. This will give me all the stocks. So the total number of stocks listed on the stock market is 4,957. इसमें सब कुछ है. इसमें माइक्रो कैप है, स्मॉल कैप है, मिड कैप है, लार्ज कैप है, ब्लू चिप है. Now, how many are there which are having a market capitalization greater than 50,000 crores. These are 186 results. In this results, you can do future and option trading. And these stocks normally give only 10 to 15% per year result because they have grown and become very big. Now tell me, are these the ideal stocks for portfolio building? Yes or no? No. Because in this, you can make more money from futures and options. Here, you can target to make about 60% per month from option writing. So why have 15% per year here, where here you can make about 60% per year? So that's why we do not use them for there. Now, so which one are the stocks we are looking? We are looking at the stocks which have a market capitalization less than 50,000 crores. How many are there? 4,761. And what is the number of stocks you require for your portfolio? 25. So now you can't buy everything. Can you buy 4,761? No, you can't. Now let's start filtering. अभी पहले बेसिक फिल्टरिंग करते हैं। अभी आप let me assume you don't know fundamental analysis. You will learn it in my class. You know. Now tell me, would you like to buy a company whose profit is increasing or whose profit is decreasing? Simple, common sense questions. And you will be so surprised. Would you like to buy companies whose profits are increasing, of course? So I put my first filter, EPS, earnings per share of last year is less than earnings per share of last 3 years. मैंने इसमें फिल्टर डाला कि लास्ट ईयर का जो अर्निंग्स पर शेयर इज ये प्रॉफिट का कंपोनेंट है अर्निंग्स पर शेयर ऑफ लास्ट ईयर इज लेस देन अर्निंग्स पर शेयर ऑफ लास्ट 3 इयर्स हमारे पास कितने स्टॉक्स हैं अभी देखो ध्यान से वी हैव 4761 एंड लेट्स सी हाउ मेनी गो अवे रन दिस क्वेरी more than 50% vanished. So more than 50% were not even fit to look into. How do most of the people do their trading? They get tips, somebody recommends them, some specialist. Why not learn to do it themselves? In my class, I take only those people who are serious. Because if you're not serious about yourself, you will not be able to sustain in the stock market because you will have to learn so much. It's business of businesses. सारे business समझ के ये business किया जाता है. That's why this is for serious people. And I only teach the serious people. I'm the oldest coach in India. I started coaching way back in 2010, 2012 when there was no concept of coaching and training. So how many of you are serious, guys? Write in the chat box if you're serious about yourself. You want to double your income. I'm only interested in those people. Write serious in the chat box. No, write the word serious in the chat box. SERIOUS. All those who are serious, write the word serious in the chat box. Great. Let's go forward. एक फिल्टर किया आधे चले गए. Now tell me, and would you like those companies whose owners have pledged their shares? आप वो वाली कंपनी पसंद करेंगे क्या जिनके ओनर्स ने अपने शेयर्स प्लेज कर दिए? यस और नो? नो. So, and pledge percentage is greater than zero. कितने बचे? Only 264. Only 264 are left. Imagine we were at 5,000. From 5,000, just with three filters, we have come down to 264. Now, let me ask another simple question. Would you like those companies which have a lot of debt on them, udhar, or those companies which have less debt on them? Less or more? Less debt. So, I am looking at company and debt to equity ratio is less than 1. Run this query. Kitni bachi? 163. And now I will add some more parameters that you might not know about. I go into this and I say I'm looking at a peg ratio less than 1 and peg ratio greater than 0. So how many are left now? Only 66. See here, when you go here, in this there are so many parameters. So many parameters you will see here. All that you have to learn. Balance sheet you should be learning. All this needs to be learned. But I'm just giving you a demonstration. Now I say then, show me the stocks whose earning yield is greater than 10. Now I got my 21 stocks. Got it? You can note them if you want. But every 3 months, you will have to go and check again. And this is not the only filter. There are 20 other filters that you can learn and I teach into the classes. IMSC, Vipul Industry, Coco Legro. Now tell me to find this. Now, is this logical or emotional? Tell me this choice. Is it logical or is it emotional? Logical. That's how I've been teaching. That's how I've been making my money. There is a lot of money in the stock market. Earning 1 lakh to 5 lakh rupees per month in stock market is very much achievable while doing your job. But you have to commit yourself and you have to become serious about it. Because when I started my trading journey, see here, this was my first batch of 2012. They're still very good friends of mine. And my training is lifetime. That's how it works. And I teach like this. Yeah. Then this is the various batches that passed out from the trainings. Almost 120 batches passed out all over India. And what you do is it is a 6 months training with lifetime of mentoring and live trading where you learn everything. I have only one course. I have no beginners course, no advanced course. जितना मुझे आता है मैं एक में सिखा देता हूँ. You know. And the course is done in a mix of Hindi and English. उसमें हिंदी इंग्लिश थोड़ा रहता है. Here I teach mostly English. If you want to do a Hindi course is available. Now, how does the course run? Let's understand how will you earn 5 lakh rupees per month. आपका 5 लाख रुपए महीने का जर्नी कैसे? It takes time. It doesn't happen in 2 days. Once you have taken admission in the course, there is a one-to-one goal setting meeting of 30 minutes with me. I talk personally to the student first, and we do financial planning together. It starts today at 4 o'clock, you know, and I have 5 seats. That's the maximum seats I have. I have got 198 people now, and I have only 5 seats. Now, once you have done this, you know, 30 minutes is written, but if I feel meeting can go to 1 hour, then you get 40 hours of on-demand videos of everything that you have to learn. And this you have to finish in 15 days. And they are yours for life. So you have access to them for life, lifetime access. Once after 15 days, you will start doing live trading with me in the morning, Monday to Friday. Many of you do jobs. So if you're not able to come, it's not compulsory. If you're not able to do them live Monday to Friday, you have to listen to the, recording in the evening. Recording is also available for life. And if you don't have time in the evening, weekends is when you can listen to them. So, live intraday, swing, positional, and algo trading for 6 months, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Recordings are available for life. Then, there's a live concept and strategy learning once a week, not every day. Once a week, every Wednesday for 6 months from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Recordings are available for everyone. Then, portfolio building starts every Thursday. After this, for 6 months, every Thursday there is a session, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. If you can attend live, very good. If you can't attend live, please listen to the recording. And any stocks that I buy or sell in my portfolio, they are given in a Telegram channel. And if we see here, I also have a Telegram channel. I'll give that link to you later on. Right? So then live portfolio building, then meditation is an integral part of this course. Today I didn't have the time, but meditation is a integral part of the course. And it is there for life every Thursday, 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Here I do meditations also, and I teach my strategies also. Like this Thursday, I'm teaching a strategy, and then we meditate. Then there's a lifetime of live trading and mentoring. You'll always be connected with me. Students are connected with me since 2012. There's a lifetime of trading and mentoring every Friday. This never stops. And there is a dedicated student query support, which is every day, 4 to 6 in the evening, where you can call your RM, you can call me. That is how this course runs. This is my site, Pathfinders Trainings. That's my site, Pathfinders Trainings here. And if you go here on paid training, there's only one training that I have. This is a 6 months online training that I have, and it covers everything. You know, everything it covers. 60,000 plus GST is 70,800. This is for serious people. But today I have an offer for you. I have an offer for you. Let me show you that offer. But this is for 5 people only. So let me show you the offer. So this is the course structure I have, and I have the same course structure for the last 12 years. This is the offer today I have for you. The course fees is 60,000 plus 18% GST, 70,800. But if you purchase the course now for the first five people, you don't have to pay any GST. Not only that, you get a 30% discount overall and you pay 49,999 only. And that also you can pay in EMI, no cost free. Credit card EMI only 8,333 rupees per month. Then this book, Perfect Money on Bitcoins, is physically sent to you, and four physical stock market books are sent to you. Once you have paid the fees, you will start by having one-to-one session with me starting today at 4 p.m. This is a wonderful offer I have for you. You cannot buy it on the site. I will share a special link with you and you can buy it only with that link. This kind of money you put on a mobile phone or on a vacation. Here you are learning how to get a skill. And these days, when AI is replacing jobs, it makes a lot of sense to have one more skill of making money. And there is no skill better than the stock market. So I've shared the link with you, you know, and the first five people, the moment first five will be done, I will let you know. You can start doing your payment now. So all those who want to join this course, 70,800. Yeah. So this is the link for you. Any queries, any questions you have, you can ask me now, guys. That's my offer. Now, Sachin say, can we consistently make 72 lakh per annum with a capital of 1 crore? Yes, you can if you train yourself very well. That depends on you. Okay, I got the first payment now, guys. One payment has come and four are pending. Five is the thing. We'll go to futures and options. And this offer is open till the class is open. Now let's go and learn futures and options while you pay. Okay, I'll run a poll now, guys. That helps me always. Mm. Okay, I'm launching a poll. I would appreciate your participation into it while I drink my lemon tea. I love to teach, guys. Teaching is my passion, and trading is something I like to do, and I do it live. That the course is totally online. It's a total online course. Once you have done the payment, guys, write payment done in the chat box so that I can check it. So all those who have said yes, guys, I see. That's how the poll is running right in front of you. Eight people have said yes. My offer is only for five. Then, oh, second one is no, eh? my mistake. Second one should be no, not yes. Want to discuss with RM. So start doing your payments. We will start going into futures and options now. Now, what is your profile? Your profile is when you are trading, Trading is done with futures and options. You are a future buyer. You are a future buyer. Then we say you long future. Long future. Then if you are a future seller, you are short future. You are short future. Somebody asked, can I get your number? Sir, my number I give only to my students who will do the payment. हाँ वो रोशन गड़बड़ हो गया मेरे से, वो दोनों में यस लिख डाला मैंने, तो उसको नो करना पड़ेगा. फ्यूचर सेलर, शॉर्ट फ्यूचर. देन वी आर लुकिंग एट option buyer. Is, he can buy call, option buyer, or the bullish guys, bullish on options, then he can buy option or write put. Buy call option. Buy call. You can buy call or write put. If somebody is bearish on options, he can buy put or sell call. This is the profile. These are the 4 profiles you will find in trading when we are doing futures and options. Akhil Beg says, with 2 lakh, how much can I make in a month? Maybe 5%. So 10,000 rupees, roughly. See here, when you are coming into trading and investing, you will require capital. यदि आपको लगता है थोड़े से पैसे से आप करोड़पति बन जाने वाले हो, ये नहीं होने वाला है. Plan for 5% of your capital. If you have 10 lakh rupees of capital, you can make 50,000 rupees in a month. If you have 1 crore rupees of capital, you can make 5 lakh in a month. If you have 1 lakh of capital, you can make 5,000 rupees in a month. That is a 60% return. I tell that very clearly, that your skill and your capital will decide your returns. Right? Great, guys. I've got 3 payments now so far. Only 2 are left now. So 3 I've got, 2 are left. Okay, so this is the bull and the bear. Now, what happens now here? And we have 15 minutes left. 1:30, I'll close the class. Let's go to Opstar. Let's take a very simple logic. I go to screener and I do a simple screen filter. Create new screen. Create new screen. And I say, I want stocks with a market cap greater than 1 lakh crores and EPS growth of 3 years is less than EPS growth of 7 years and PE is greater than 100. So I've just found the most expensive stock in India. Let's say make it 90. CG Power, Titan Company, Max Healthcare, and Shree Cement. These companies are the real expensive companies of India. Right? So now let me go to CG Power. Now, if I look at CG Power, CG Power, and I see how much does CG Power move in a month. I see CG Power moves about 150 rupees in a month. So half of that is about 75, 80 rupees up. So this can be a very good target for me to do a trade. So I can say here CG Power, which is currently at 682 rupees. So if I say 80 rupees up is 760, sell a call of 760, add position. See here, this is a very nice 4% return in a month with an 88% probability of success. And these are the kind of, these are the like here, these trades that I've taken here. These are the trades, which are similar trades that we are looking at. Similarly, this trade here is a similar trade that I have a crore rupees deployed on this strategy that easily gives me 4% per month. So, futures and options trading, you have to be very careful. And the best way to do it is through the algos because algos will handle the risk very well. Okay, I have a question from Sanjeev Rai. I'll be joining, but later. I'm an old time contributor for my nephew, paid at the time 22 or 20k. I don't work now, but need at least 250k per month for my pocket. Not a good learner, but serious 62-year-old friend. Great regard for you. You're a genuine and honest person. Would always love to be your student. So thank you so much for this nice and kind comment that you have given. Okay. So any queries, any questions you have, guys, you can ask me now. I think I'm done with the content. Anything you want to ask me about algo, anything you want to ask me about, the course, anything about the stock market. Now, say, do you need a Shaykhan account to deploy, strategies? No. You don't need to open any Shaykhan account. If you go here and you look at brokers, I have a tie-up with more than 70 brokers, whether it is Sher Khan, Master Trust, Zerodha, Angel One, Upstock, Portal, ATM. So you can, there is no compulsion to open any account. So you can do the algo trading and the regular trading and investing with any broker of your choice. Manoj Gaur says, why price to earning greater than 90 in last example? Because it is impossible to achieve 90% per year returns. That's why that company becomes very expensive. today's session recording can we get? Yes, I will be sending a recording today. Is backtesting a paid service? Yes, sir. Backtesting is a paid service. What course one should join to start in stock? This one, sir. This is the only course. I have no other course. This course is from basic to the highest fundamentals. And the course never stops. So you will be connected with me for life. First 6 months is intense. In first 6 months, you become good, and then you do it on your own. Right? Fine. I will put a 10-minute timer now. And then I will close. So I'm doing a 10-minute timer. You have 10 minutes to buy. After that, this offer will not be there. So then you later on, if you want to buy, you have to pay 70,800. Right now, you're getting it in 49,999. And you plan to earn 2 to 5 lakh rupees a month. In the course, algo will be taught. Everything is included into the course. Uh, Akhil bhai, in the course price, will you be also giving algo SAP also? Yes, that is included in the course. Now, Pranav says, glad to see you and listen to you after a long time. You are my guru of stock market and you gave direction that how much I had ability of my small mind. Thanks for everything. Thanks a lot, Pranav Parik. And thank you, Pranav Bhai. That is so nice of you. No, if you are an old student and you are buying this course, there is a special price. Eh? Guys, if somebody is an old student of mine and is buying the course, you don't have to pay this full price. They just contact Nikhil or Harshad or anybody of your RM and they will give you the price. Then it is not this price. Then you pay 50%. 50% of the current today's price will be off. In fact, if you want to pay that, I'll share my mobile number, not personal, the one on which you can pay. And you can pay a 25,000. Old students, not others, eh? 25, not 50,000. Yep. The old students can pay the half, 50%. If you already done my course before, you don't have to pay the full price of 50,000. You can pay 50%, 25,000. And I have 7 minutes left. Sanjeev Rai said, great regards, Vashishtha sir. I'm so happy to have you. 8,000 students I taught. My second generation has joined. Both my sons have joined my business. And it is with the grace and blessings of all of you. Stock market is a wonderful field. Single day you can make a lakh rupees. And if see here, कहीं पे भी सीखने का आपको एफर्ट लगेगा, टाइम और मनी लगने वाला है. So you have a choice whether you want to buy a Maruti or a Mercedes. You know, we are the Mercedes. You get a lot of value here. You pay, but you get. We'll make you the best. Okay, somebody said, can you share the link again? Yes, I can share the link again. You only have 6 minutes left. So, yeah, that is the link I have shared for the payment. It's a very simple link. What you do with this link now is how to get, okay, somebody says how to get the EMI. See, what you do is go to the link here, then pay your name. Let's say I'll pay my name here and I put my email, let's say y@gmail.com, and then put your phone number, and then click on pay 49,999, right? You will get this, then click on this EMI, and then click on credit card, and here choose your bank. Let's say I choose HDFC credit card. So you can see here no cost EMI up to 6 months. Till 6 months, you pay 8,333 rupees per month, no interest. More than that, you have to pay interest. But 6 months is my course, so I give a 6 months no cost EMI. Choose this, you know, and then continue and do the process. Right? Old students who want to pay 25,000, you have to do a GPay because that facility will not be here. Okay. Any other query, any other question? There's 4 minutes left. I'm taking these classes now. When did I take the first one? In 2007, I took the first one. That's when I started teaching. So that's almost 26, 27 years. Not that. 2007, 2017. Okay, 18 years. I'm taking these introduction classes for almost 18 years. Okay, guys. So last 3 minutes left. Whenever you take your trades, you invest, always learn and do it. It's a very paying field, but mistakes can be very expensive in this market. So just make sure you learn and do it properly. Fine, guys. If any queries there, I'll just breathe for 2 minutes and relax. Amini Jacobs say, I would like to join your course in future as I can't afford the fees right now. Thank you for the informative session, giving clarity and upfront honesty. That's fine, ma'am, but that's the reason I've given that EMI facility. But you're welcome anytime you want. Fine, guys, the last 15 seconds of the course, and I'm happy to see that 83 of you are still there. Pleasure, you know, and let me finish with a prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinam Vaditamaste Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you very much and God bless you.